What up, what up, what up, y'all? It's Mike the Philosopher here with another one. This one is from Ashley. All right. Now, I don't know. I guess she's making a storm here and kind of sort of not Kendra G. Her channel is not necessarily dating, but it's more of female advice. Okay. So I thought I'd cover this. However, it's not as fun as Kendra's because Kendra have some women on there that probably need more therapy. But I still thought I'd cover it. Ashley does a pretty good job of giving them advice from what I've seen so far. I have not seen this episode before, so I don't know what this is going. I'm gonna watch it with y'all. Okay. All that being said, I'm not going to hold you any longer. Let's see how this goes. Let's go in.
Hello, Miss. Hi, beautiful. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Are you ready for the dating?
Why not?
So, what's your name and how old are you?
I'm Michelle. I'm 27.
Okay.
I stand corrected. I think this is a dating show. That tells you how much I've seen. I've followed her. I'm just kind of discovering her. So, you know, I still thought it was worth covering. But let's go back in.
Okay. Where are you located and what do you do for a living?
I'm in Los Angeles and I'm a realtor.
Oh, do you have any children?
No.
Would you date a man with children?
Yes.
Okay. What is your type of guy? Who would be your dream man? Don't describe looks, just his character.
Now that one is a new concept with Ashley. His character. I said something about that in one of Kendra videos, that the women don't ask for the important stuff. They just ask for the material stuff. So Ashley is coming into it with a little more sophistication than Kendra, if I'm being real. So it's so far I'm liking what I'm hearing as far as the questionnaire. Let's go in.
Without looks. I mean, I like men who are assertive, who communicate, but I know that's hard. You have to teach them. Assertive, communicate, and typically I like men who are their own bosses. So
Okay.
I guess that's a good list.
And what does he have to look like?
I like him tall. I need a tall
Typical.
guy. I mean, he's good. No.
How tall is tall for you, Michelle?
Well, I don't even think 6 feet is tall. I think that's like where they kind of start. So maybe like 6'5" at least. Yeah.
And are you open to all races, or do you have a preference on a race?
Ladies, again, y'all gonna have to clear this up for me. What is it with the height? You know what she just said to me? I want you to introduce me to 0.5% of the men on the planet. That's what she just said. 6'5" at the least. Introduce me to 0.5% of men on the planet. And hopefully those 0.5% are watching your show, because they is just having a hard time finding women out here. These 6'5" and up guys ain't got no options other than to watch your show to find a woman. Okay? I need that unicorn dude who's 6'5" and just happen to be available and can't find a chick to save his life. Maybe he'll find me here on your show. It is ridiculous. Ladies, please put it in the comments. What is it with this height stuff and this 6'5" and thinking that this guy got issues finding a good woman? You know, it's no wonder the NBA has so many groupies. So, I mean, you could be married. You could be a married NBA player and the women is still all over you. Ask Steph Curry. Ask LeBron. Ask any of them dudes who got a wife. They still get hit on. And then when they finally, step out, then it's, oh, I can't believe you did. You know how many chicks, listen, I beat off 100 chicks a day. One slip through one day, and I'm the worst person on the planet. I'm the worst human being on the planet. There is a law in physics. I'm not going to try to get too deep on y'all, but out of nothing in space and out of space and nothingness, particles are being created all the time. Now, in most cases, they cancel each other out. Positive and negative, boom, they cancel each other out. They don't exist. But at one every a billionth time, they miss each other and they are created. This is how things are created in the universe. I know that's a little too deep. That's too hot for TV. That's over most people's head. My point is this. Every once in a while, one to slip by. Somebody got to win the lottery, right? Somebody got to win the lottery. So it seems to me that a lot of women don't understand that, well, they do understand winning the lottery because all of them think that they got the winning ticket. They're going to get that guy who 6'5" and up and can't find a woman and got all this money and had to get on these women's shows just to find a woman for themselves. I don't know. It's just crazy. But this is just the beginning. Let's go in.
It's a man that you date.
All races. I just think today, I used to like bald men. Well, they're okay. I don't mind a bald man, but now I'm like, okay, maybe hair's okay. Because like bald usually meant, from what I heard, bald means like you have higher levels of testosterone. So I was like, oh, but
So bald man, preferably, who's 6'5".
Yeah, or with hair. I've seen some with
It's
long
giving
hair.
The Rock.
Don't lie.
We're not saying The Rock, but it's giving
I
The
like
Rock.
the Rock. Yes, I like the Rock.
See? That's your type.
Don't laugh at my testosterone.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money per year?
Oh dear. Yes. I'm in Los Angeles. Yeah, mind you, I'm in LA. So don't crucify me, but he needs to make like close to $1 million in LA. Yeah.
Okay, close to $1 million per year.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, and
Okay. You knew I was going to say something, right? Close to $1 million in LA. So she's looking for a 6'5" guy. Doesn't matter what race he is. 6'5" guy. Making over $1 million a year. Okay. Lives in LA. And he got so many problems trying to find a woman. Okay. He can't find one to save his life. Okay. And he is a fan of finding women on the internet on female dating shows. Okay? This is who she's looking for. 6'5", millionaire, live in LA, and can't find a woman to save his life. Okay? Help me understand. Just help me understand. Women be wishing upon a star. Now, I bet you she expects him to be loyal and faithful. I bet you she do. Only eyes for her. That's all he can have, is eyes for her. Beautiful woman, I must say. But in LA, dime a dozen. Okay? You know who she looking for? Steph Curry. You know who she looking for? One of them Laker dudes, LeBron. Okay, 6'5", millionaire. You need to go to the Lakers game. Okay, watch the Lakers play the Golden State. That's what you need to be doing. Cause you, oh man, it's just, I don't know. What? So here's the title. Must be a millionaire. Must be $1 million a year to date her. Must be 6'5" or taller with a bald head. And he must be watching this show to find her. I hope she asked the question, what is he going to get for this? She has a unicorn standard. What is this unicorn going to get from you? Are you a unicorn? If so, how are you a unicorn to him? Because you're going to have to be a unicorn too. You're a decent looking chick who's a realtor. You probably ain't making $1 million a year. And what is he going to get that he can't find in 1 million other chicks in LA? Almost every chick in LA is cute and a realtor. You're going to have to accept the fact that he got other chicks. Can you be that chick? That might separate you from other chicks. If you accept the fact that he got other chicks, that'll give you an edge. I'll put it that way. That don't mean he gonna pick you. That just mean that'll give you a bit of an edge. I'm just giving y'all game, ladies, because what you're asking for is uber ridiculous. Let's go in.
Are you into 50-50 men or fully providing kind of men?
Fully providing.
Of course.
All right. Okay. And what are 3 deal breakers for you?
Disrespecting your ex and like your baby mom, stuff like that, like, because you're going to do that to me. I don't know, like just being too friendly with women, like in my face. That's another deal breaker. And
Okay, so you're not a unicorn, sweetheart, because I'm gonna tell you, the woman he's gonna settle with ain't gonna have a problem with that. You're asking for a unicorn. Okay, you're asking for a Laker. A Laker, his wife is going to not be insecure. Even if he goes smash another woman, she's going to be fine with that, long as she's the wife. So you're not a unicorn. And it is no longer worth it for any man of that caliber to settle with you. I'm just keeping it real. You've eliminated yourself from the running. Let's go in.
You said 3, right? Or did you give me a... Yeah. And I don't know, just not being kind, like not having open communication. That's a huge deal breaker.
And what's one thing you learned about yourself from your last relationship that you need to work on?
I needed to work on, well, that I noticed that I had to work on was...
Okay, I haven't seen this before. I don't know what she's going to say. Please, please don't give me no, I am too loving, I am too trusting, I am too awesome for this world, and I have to work on that BS. Please don't give me that. Please. I haven't seen this. I just hope she's going to be genuine with her own critiques. Let's go in.
You know, being too nice to people.
Oh, God.
You can't make this shit up, folks. You cannot make this shit up.
You can't give them always like the benefit of the doubt. You know,
Oh, my goodness.
Take what you see as like, that's what it is.
I swear I haven't seen this, y'all.
And do you consider yourself a high maintenance woman or a low maintenance woman?
Oh, my goodness.
I guess high.
Okay, how often would you say that you go to, like, let's say 5-star Michelin star restaurants?
A lot. That's all that's here, kind of.
Okay.
Maybe.
She's high maintenance. Let's deal with that because I deal with the other stuff in nauseum with women side complimenting themselves with the things they need to work on. I'm gonna just smooth go by that, okay? I'm gonna calm down and go smooth by that and deal with her high maintenance. You are a realtor who wants a 6'5" guy who's a millionaire and is bald. You're high maintenance and he can't talk to no other women but you. What's special about you? What is special about you? Why would he choose you to be the one? And ladies, y'all might think I'm crazy by saying she don't have to deal with that. She don't have to let her man smash every chick 50 going north just to be accepted by him. She don't have to do that. She's beautiful. She can have any man she want. She can smash any man she want. She can't marry any man she want. She is high maintenance. Why are you high maintenance? See, in another video I said that your beauty is the price of your eggs. And I'll admit, she has a pretty high price on them eggs. She has beauty on her side. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna hold you. But all the other stuff that come with her lowers her price. You're high maintenance. That's telling me we can't have kids. Why? Because you're gonna have my kids and take them and sue me for child support. If I'm a man of means, you're gonna try to steal my wealth through the kids. If we get married and I talk to one other chick, you're going to accuse me of cheating and you're going to divorce me for half my bucks. You already admitted to being high maintenance. What you don't realize you're saying is that you are high risk. You're not just high maintenance, you're high risk. And I risk losing most of my wealth dealing with you. And I don't even get to talk to other women. Ladies, you know, honesty is good. Honesty is good, but guess what? A man like me can read you like a book. Just let you talk enough. Just let you talk enough to put your own foot in your own mouth. You're not high maintenance, you're high risk. A man will probably smash with a hat on and then put hot sauce in the hat and then put it in the garbage for you to burn your never mind. Let's go ahead.
3 times a week. It just depends because like we DoorDash from them, we go there.
And how often do you get your hair, nails done, things like that? Self-care. How important is that to you?
Well, it depends. Like if you have an event, I have to get, because I have curls, obviously, but it's like I have to get it cut like every 6 to 8 weeks, and then my nails are like every 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks. Yeah.
And would you be willing to relocate for love?
Yes, but not to the cold.
And do you go to therapy? Are you in therapy?
Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Really? You find a unicorn guy who's worth $1 million a year, 6'5", bald head, don't talk to other women of any nationality, is watching her show, and he lives in Minnesota, and you're not gonna move to Minnesota? You're not gonna move to Alaska to be with this unicorn? Now you're telling me you're selfish. It's all about you. And a unicorn has to, fit into your life as if it's all about you. A unicorn. You're no unicorn. A unicorn has to come into your world and adjust to your likings. He has to be a sole provider. He can't be a half provider, because all the money you make from real estate, you're going to pocket that and bank it for yourself. But because he live in Minnesota, he live in Wisconsin, he live in New York, upstate New York, he live in Seattle, somewhere Alaska where it's cold, you're not going to relocate? You don't deserve a high value man, sweetheart. You don't. You don't. And I'm going to tell you, you are so replaceable. It's ridiculous. If you're going to ask for a guy like that, a unicorn, ladies, you have to be a unicorn yourself. Meaning, you have to provide something that other women are not willing or capable of providing. She not even willing to relocate for this dude. She not even willing to chip in financially with this dude. She not even willing to let him have a hall pass every now and then. Nothing about this woman says unicorn, special, wife, anything. Especially for a guy like that, she giving me basic. So she should get a basic man. Let's go back in.
Therapy, or have you ever considered it?
Yeah, I go to therapy.
All right. The last question, Mish, you don't have, Michelle, you can do it or you can choose to skip over, is the fit check.
Okay, I'll do it.
Why can they have that option
can
to
see me.
skip over it?
All right, we see you, Michelle. Yes, these are like little shorts. All right, Miss LA, yes. Okay, so this is Michelle, guys. Her man has to be over 6'5", bald, make $1 million per year because she lives in LA. She's not relocating if you live in the cold. You can have children. She orders okay from Tao just because, like, you know what? I have a taste for
It's
bok
right
choy.
here.
Yeah, no, there's nothing
Like
wrong with that.
literally.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just running down, honey. That's it. It's nothing wrong. So I'm just giving them an idea of who you are and what it comes with. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. All right, Michelle. Give them your handle. Tell them where they can find you.
Oh,
They can find her on the planet Mercury, where it's nice and hot and warm, close to the sun, and she's the only person on that planet because she living in another world. Okay. I wish her nothing but the best. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes I think these women treat these interviews like a scratch off lottery ticket. Let me get a scratch off and scratch to see if I'm lucky. See if I could find a lucky fool out there so I can totally benefit and not have to do much to get life-changing results. I'm going to treat it like a scratch off. Shoot for the stars and see what happens. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to let this young lady keep dreaming for that scratch off lottery result to be a jackpot. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.